Hi everybody, it's Ron here from RJT Travels, and today we're just going to talk real quick about how to get instant 20K elite status with Frontier Airlines. And if you're watching this after December, then instant 20K gold status with Frontier Airlines. So what is the Frontier Elite 20K status? It's real simple. It's their first tier, and after January to be their second tier, their gold status. You have silver and gold. But right now, before, you have just the Elite 20K, then the Elite 50K, and the Elite 100K. In either scenario, the Elite 20K comes with a few basic perks in flying with Frontier Airlines. You get a free carry-on on every flight. You get free seat selection on a basic seat. You don't get the stretch seating, but you do get the basic seat selection for free. You also get priority boarding. You're bumped up into that boarding class. And you also get waived fees. Those waived fees right now are if you're going to be using miles from your Frontier account to book a flight, there's normally a redemption fee, and that gets waived inside your 20K status. So it can very much pay off and be very useful if you're going to be taking multiple flights. I say at least 3 to 4 flights in a year. You figure a carry-on seat's $60 per flight, and a seat can run you between $15 and $40. You're averaging about $200 on a Frontier flight by using these perks. So if you fly at least 3 or 4 times, you're going to be about $600 to $800 worth of fees on your flights. Having the Elite K20 status saves you all of that money on those flights. Now, as you can see here, Frontier did update their Frontier statuses for 2024. And as I mentioned before, they have the 20K, and now it's the Elite Gold. Basically what this is, they added a 4th tier, which is the Elite Silver. And then from there, they converted their 20K status to Elite Gold and added a couple more benefits to it. If you were to have it now and be an Elite 20K member, they will automatically roll you into Elite Gold come January. So it's a great time to get into this, and then you get the new benefits come January 2024. The new benefit for me that I've been highlighting to everybody is the no change or cancellation fee with 7 or more days from departure. Frontier charges an exorbitant fee, like $50 one way, to change or cancel your flight. So if you have a family of 4 doing a round-trip flight and all of a sudden you need to change, you're looking at $400 worth of change fees. So being an Elite Gold 20K status member, you now have the option to get that change or cancellation fee waived when moving that flight. That is going to be huge as far as flexibility goes and be able to do more. It still maintains the priority boarding. It still maintains the carry-on and the standard seat freebie. It did increase. Now it's 14 miles per dollar spent on the mileage earner, so that's kind of a nice perk. And the other thing is they're now having a priority customer care, which I don't really know how good that is, because if you see, it's offered on all 4 tiers. If you're a silver, a gold, a platinum, or a diamond. So it's basically just not available to the regular member. So I don't know how great of a status that's going to be, but it is something of an extra perk to have. So that'll be your new statuses starting in January 2024. So here I'm going to show you exactly what to do and how to get this 20K status instantly for Frontier Airlines. So first thing you need to do is go to a website. It's frontier.getstatus.com. Enter that in your browser, and then you pull up on the web page here. So logging onto the home screen here, you see it just looks like the Frontier website. You scroll down. First thing you have to do is check your credit card eligibility. You have to have some type of travel credit card to be able to qualify for this. I will say I tried about 6 different brands of credit cards: Capital One, Chase, American Express. We tried one of our business cards. Like, they all work. This is pretty much a catch-all here. I haven't seen a card get declined yet, but you just enter the first 6 digits on your card and then your Frontier miles number. Make sure you already have a status account with Frontier Airlines. If you don't, go register for a Frontier miles account first, then come back to here. Then you choose your offer. They do run some different offers. I've seen it before where it was cheaper if you got so many miles on your account by end of year. So it was $299 instead of the $499, or they had this option here before, which is you pay $499 and you get 13 months worth of free bags and seats. So right now it's November. So the nice thing is you would have this through the end of this year and then all of next year as well. And then once you complete that, it takes you over to your status, and then here it talks about some of the benefits of the 20K. So real simple to do. You don't need to be crazy with this. It's almost instantaneous. When I did it, after you fill out your information here, it pretty much showed up on my Frontier Airlines within about 10 minutes that I had the elite status. So very simple to fill out and complete. As you can see, it's very easy how to do the 20K status and to get set up. And really, when it comes down to it and you do the math, typically you're going to end up saving money if you're doing more than like one random flight in a year, especially if you're going to be doing the Go Wild Pass. And if you check out our other video, we do go over the basics of the Go Wild Pass with Frontier Airlines as well. But essentially, a carry-on bag is going to be $60 per trip, which means $120 round trip in a bag. Your seating can cost you between $15 and $40 per seat per trip. So if you're sitting in the front of the plane, that's another $40. Not counting any of the stretch seating, just regular seating, which means you're going to spend $200 a flight in carry-ons and picking your seat and making sure you have a good seat on the airline. So if you do 3 flights in 1 year, that's $600 in add-ons, where it's $500 for this 20K status, which gets you the free seats and the free bags. So if you're only doing a one random flight, I don't recommend this. But if you are going to be doing more than 2 flights in a year, this really does pay off pretty quickly in having that benefit. I myself have the Go Wild Pass. I've already done 5 flights round trip on the Go Wild since it kicked in. I did their fall and winter pass, so I have paid for it and then some. It was $299 for the Go Wild Pass. It was $499 for this status. So you add the two of them up there, you spent $800, and I have done 5 flights at $200 a flight. I've already paid for both the Go Wild Pass and the elite status, and I'm in actual profits now, making back my money so that I'm not paying any of these fees. So go online, fill out the form, get yourself the 20K status. If you are going to be doing at least 3 to 4 flights in a year, I highly recommend you do this. I hope this was helpful. I hope this kind of explained how to get this, and I hope that process went smooth for you. If you guys do have any questions, you can always reach out to us. RJT Travels is a fully certified travel agency. I fly Frontier all the time. I have the Go Wild. I have the status. I have the credit card. You name it, I have it. So if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate. Reach out. You can check us out on any of our social media channels, as well as visit us at rjttravels.com, and somebody will be happy to help you. But good luck with getting your status. Happy travels, and we'll see you here next time.